For years, northern Kenya has faced cycles of violence between communities along its border with Ethiopia and Uganda. The government has often responded with military force, but has this approach worked?
What the government have been doing since then is to try and enforce some sort of disarmament, which has not worked to date.
Interestingly, in the same region, a historical example of peace building worked.
The initiative was basically initiated by Turkana elders and Matheniko elders.
Welcome to the flip side. In 1973, after years of bloodshed, Turkana elders in Kenya and Matheniko elders in Uganda came together. They slaughtered bulls as a sign of their new covenant, and in a powerful symbol of peace, buried their weapons, that is their guns, bows, and arrows. The agreement has held for decades.
For Matheniko and Turkana community, it's a do or die. You break that covenant, then due to the belief in the supernatural powers and the belief in culture, then something bad will happen to whoever will break that covenant.
The approach is unconventional, but it works. And it's a significant departure from Kenya's current strategy, which remains primarily military focused despite recurring violence. Recently, the military claimed success in securing parts of northern Kenya. Yet, just days later, Kenyan fishermen were killed on Lake Turkana.
And it is not happening for the first time. It has happened many times. And there are those incidences where maybe numbers of casualties are small, so they have never been reported.
Experts say the government must facilitate community-led peace talks, just like the elders of Lokiriama and Matheniko did.
We have used empowerment research to really help communities realize that the power to fix these problems lies in their hands, and so we support them to understand better their situation and identify within their communities opportunities to make their lives better and to make situations change.
According to experts, these three things are key for peace to take root: community-led peace dialogues, economic development, government support, but not military control.
These communities had their own ways of resolving their own disputes, whether within a community or between communities. So we just need to give them that space and the support.
History has shown that military action alone cannot bring peace.
No, the other thing I want government to do is to have immigration places in those borders. Because if we had an immigration office there, we would have been able to know how many of our people have crossed the other side.
However, by learning from the Lokiriama example, Kenya has a chance to create lasting peace and stability in the Lake Turkana region. And that's the flip side. Before you go, what do you think? Should Kenya shift its approach? Let us know by commenting below.